I decided to do my research project on diets and why they are so prevalent in our society and whether they work or not. And it all started with a Facebook post I saw at the beginning of the semester. A woman stated she was feeling alone because there's such a buzz right now about different diets. She said, "But I'm wondering, in order to consider ourselves healthy eaters, do we need to feel the need to restrict ourselves to labeled diets? Whatever happened to just eating healthy portions of nutritious foods and avoiding the bad stuff? Do we need to exclude entire food groups for the sake of health? I feel left out because everyone I know is on a special diet, and I am not." So I decided to start at the beginning. Look at these little kids who eat without worrying about how many calories they are ingesting, or whether it's enough fat or too much fat, or the carb count. We grew up in a society where there are magazines just flooding us with information about needing to lose weight and stick thin women's on the covers of these magazines. And then there are TV ads and billboards as well with Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, Nutrisystem, Slim Fast, the Atkins diet, and many others. There are pills, there are detoxes, there are smoothies to drink. You have packets of food. But do these diets actually work? I went out into the field and I spoke with various people, and I found the best way to actually get inside people's heads as they were dieting or choosing to eat intuitively, which we'll talk about in a second, was to go online and look at their blogs and see how they felt, as well as interviewing a registered dietitian in the field. So I learned basically that diets are more of a quick fix. The opposite of dieting is called intuitive eating, or some people like to call it the anti-diet. It's where you don't listen to any food rules. You have no restrictions on food. Instead, you honor your body's hunger and fullness cues. You listen to your body and obey when you're hungry, what you would like to eat, and how much of that you would like to eat. So if you want that piece of cake, you are allowed to eat that piece of cake, and you just stop whenever you are full, whether it is halfway through that slice or the entire slice. So this way of eating actually helps keep your body in a healthier zone, and it stops your body from gaining weight or losing too much weight. It keeps it in this healthy zone. But the problem is it is very difficult for adults, especially over the age of 35, who have been dieting most of their lives, to turn around and start obeying these hunger and fullness cues. So that is why people choose to diet.
Do you think that a California girl's supposed to have curls and wear a jeans size 3? All the curves in all the right places, spray tan faces, just like on TV. And we read in the Gospel of Vogue that we're all supposed to dress and move and be visions of perfection. Such a misconception, 'cause the real connection is deeper than the eye can